Oh, seems like for you there's some filters applied, Ella. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door, and as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
He's multiplied.
Nope, not multiplication, it just looks like way course of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Hey, can you guys tell which one's the real Monokuma?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
You're not playing along!
We're not here to play with you.
Okay, fine. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train, elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. I told you already didn't do it. We're serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note? Well, no, but... Unfortunate, then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey.
This isn't the place to talk about. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed two of our friends, the killer is... someone right here. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator once everyone was aboard. The doors closed on their own and the steelbox began to move. The clanking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator's doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
All because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Did someone say commercial break? Oh, we got new skills! That is right. Okay. Lost in thought. Increase the time limit for each phase, effective during the class trial. And that sounds pretty good. Sure. Cool, steadies your aim a little, effective during the non-stop debate in the Hangman's Gambit. Sure. I think we have enough SP for everything again. The focus gauge decreases more slowly during concentration and fever time, effective during the non-stop... Oh, but this one costs 5. And then we have handiwork. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once, effective during the bullet time battle. Sure. I don't use focus that much anyway, so I guess that is fine. Okay.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Good test there, chat.
Your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
Oh, it's not that simple, Ella. we're not just gonna vote. We're gonna deduce during the trial, present our proof, and eventually the actual story will come together. There's always also within the trial like 1 or 2 plot twists. Like there's always a plot twist that you can't solve from the evidence beforehand.
We already know who did it.
Yeah, we're always telling people that they're wrong.
Was that?
It was Hero. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out.
I think it was
asleep the whole
Hina.
time. I don't know anything about it.
She wants to hang him so bad.
You're murdering now, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have
Or Celeste. I mean, Celeste is also playing it
blueprints
pretty
for the
hard.
suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
Is he really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear. Alright, what do we get?
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Wait, wasn't that alright? Yeah, the thing is, it's not like really like that kind of investigation game where you like have all the evidence and have the whole story from it right away. There are always some plot twists during the trial. Well, they start to make more sense now, right, Apes? Like now that you just know that he's just that arrogant. I mean, he doesn't seem like a real person, does he? But like, he just enjoys playing games. This is not Caesar.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
I'm just not sure what I'm...
Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
She's only talking about the suit parts.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough. Shoot! Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
It's not true. It's
Hero, why?
no. Just hold on a second.
Wait. I mean, the blueprints were in his room. Yeah, he was obviously framed, but I don't understand which of my evidences leads to that.
Found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough.
Really? It's just... We're just gonna say, but Yasuhiro said it wasn't like that?
Hero really made those blueprints?
But that's why I fired with the blueprints and not with Hiro's... with what Hiro said. See, that would have made sense. That's why I was firing with the blueprints.
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this.
Yeah, but Hifumi wasn't really dead, so he was able to move Taka's body. We already assessed that.
It's the note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after alter ego dispute. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them. Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think I've tried to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he is not the only one. I think Hero is innocent as well.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit.
Yeah, possibly it was Hifumi's, but... I mean, Hifumi couldn't have grabbed himself in that suit, could he? Or maybe he could. Maybe Hifumi built a suit and made that photo. No, I think actually the dining hall note might have been... I thought at first too that that wasn't from Hiro, but now I'm thinking the dining hall note is from Hiro, but the blueprints aren't. Yeah, I mean, Hifumi was obviously working with someone. Someone manipulated him. The thing is, Celeste would make sense because she navigated us a lot around and, you know, and Hifumi was totally doing stuff for her, but I don't know, I think Kina is suspicious because she's so dead set on framing Hiro. Someone pretty, someone smart.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Say? Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Yeah, no, it's wrong.
Shoot!
Well, it was...
I got it! Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
Sleepy.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What?
Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around!
There are other questions where you have to choose from all of them, Ella.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
I mean, that was the dolly.
It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Well, the blue tarp and the repository dolly. There's still one more thing.
I were a dolly and a tarp, right?
What's with the attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository...
Yeah, I'm also very certain that Hifumi moved Taka's body.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken? Huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you and me. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
I've solved every case and they're still treating me like dog shit. Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change your mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. It's not even the final form. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tabulator key. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tabulator key in time with the tempo mark. No. No. I hate the rhythm game already. Don't make it harder. Basically, just remember that the tab key now has a function along with the right mouse button and left mouse button. It'll automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. Yeah, thank you. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Oh.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
Fuck!
I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Yeah, I can't hear it again.
You miserable wretch.
I can't hear it again. It's the sound on slow is so confusing. It's like this dee 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 dee. Yeah, but I'm off. I was off rhythm. Like I'm sure I clicked in the rhythm, but like it doesn't matter if you're not, if it's, you know. It doesn't matter if... Like, I was clicking the right rhythm, but not at the same right time. You know what I mean? No, she's not the killer, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the try has just started. Also, the reload only gives me 2 bullets. It's so bullshit.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are cruel. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst.
Fuck!
You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere.
I had it for a moment and then I lost it again. Oh god. The blind mode is such bullshit. But I tried this time just from the start, not watching, but just listening to, you know, train it. Do it, Kingsnaker, do it. Like, it's even if you count correct, like, if you don't do it at the right time, you don't do it at the right time.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. I cannot agree.
Oh, I thought I was dead, but I wasn't. Fuck. Oh.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
No, Fever Time doesn't deactivate it. It's spacebar. I tried it last time. It doesn't. It just makes everything faster, but it's still blind. Should have just accepted losing to her. There's no shame in that.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire marker that matched the dolly wheel's trail. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident. As they wheeled the body out of the room, and as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository.
Fever Time allows you to ignore tempo. Oh. Wait, isn't it just super fast? I thought Fever Time is super fast, so I like have to click in the faster rhythm.
So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, then I should have used it. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then
Thank you, Kingsnaker.
what kind of robot
to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
I mean, of course the rhythm works, but you still know what I mean, right? You can be offset with your rhythm. Like, if you just count the rhythm, you can be offset to the music and still always sit in between. Danganronpa Inferno mode without using fever time. Oh wait, no, I should have paid attention, huh? Can I shortly, you know, look into the... okay, I can't. Taka was killed in the equipment room.
From there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over. Then you could push the dolly no problem.
So the killer just crouched down and carted the body off to the repository.
If you accept everything we just said, then you must realize that whoever was in the suit couldn't possibly be the culprit.
Sorry, I don't think I realize anything.
Is this about the suit, the costume? Oh yeah, because you wouldn't be able to bend over. It's about the costume.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the...
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
No, it's wrong. You're
Bend like
absolutely right
Beckham.
that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember? When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no... yeah, it was taken off.
A gun! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
This academy is not for plebs. Besides Makoto.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hiro wasn't just making it up.
Maybe Kyoko is the ultimate pleb, right?
I wasn't making it up.
if he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo just just couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture?
Celeste is getting more and more suspicious.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice?
Yeah, that was staged.
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
I mean, yeah, no, that is true. She took it when she was attacked. Her story was she was attacked by Robo-Justice and Robo-Justice dragged Hifumi away, but she got to take a picture. Yeah, I think so too. It seems right now like Celeste did it and killed Hifumi and they staged the picture. I'm still feeling Hina for a reason though. And maybe I'm just sad that Celeste would be already out. I thought she had more coming for us, you know? I also thought she could be the spy.
So long as
If you find Celeste guilty, I will not forgive you.
is beyond question.
I mean, that's already, Apes, that's already been found out. Hiro got that message, right? And there's stuff in the nurse's office to drug someone. So Celeste invited Hiro over. And Celeste probably then tailored the suit too. There's no evidence pointing at Hina. Yeah, only that she's really going strong at this. And that Hiro was locked in the locker at the pool and she's the master swimmer. So it must have been her.
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hold on a second!
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Nicely deduced, right?
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it before we rush to a verdict. Shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps. But where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Shots fired!
Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little.
What I don't like about Celeste as the culprit is that it seems so obvious.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also seems
Yeah, right.
that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect, but not long after leaving the nurse's office.
And I mean, she did, yeah, she navigated as it must be Celeste. I mean, she was from the beginning suspicious with moving us around. It's about the plot twists. And Hina got some thick plot armor, for fuck's sake.
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Yeah, Sakura is #1 waifu, indeed. We came to that conclusion day 1 we played this game. Very nice. I am very happy you agree on this one.
and then
Oh yeah, I read Ella's message first. Junko was the best waifu.
at that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
I mean, to be fair, Junko was like a blonde Celeste, so you couldn't have 2 of those.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left
Tree
Celeste
Hagger,
and Hina
hey!
there
Nice to hear.
before, to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
This is just a story of failures, man. She had 2 nice opinions.
We discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
I mean, Hina was with Celeste, but yeah, Celeste was the one going to the bathroom with Hina.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation, and from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened.
She only found Hifumi, she didn't find Taka. But she organized and navigated us so that Taka and Hifumi would be found at the same time, so we would get the announcement for a body being found even though Hifumi wasn't dead. But everyone would assume Hifumi was dead because the announcement happened. Hey, Blue-Eyed Avenger, nice to hear again. They already killed. Well, we're at the case with Hifumi and Taka being dead. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. The contradictions. Probably the broken wristwatch.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Okay. I just took a guess, alright? Okay.
So, I wonder if perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering hammers.
No, wrong button. I wanted to press space.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after. So, I wonder if or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
Really?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if
What did Yasuhira's message say? Oh, that's just the writing. I wanted to be here just cause she's pissing me off.
or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
No, Taka didn't come last.
You say that.
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Any ideas? Yeah, we're thinking Celeste and Hifumi worked together, and then Celeste killed Hifumi because he knew, obviously. I'm just thinking why Hifumi was so stupid to work for Celeste.
So, regarding Taka's death,
What does the file say?
I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Yeah, I think it's the Monokuma file at the numbering. It's a little bit weird, but
I wonder if or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
no? Yeah, the numbers were made to confuse, I get that, but like none of my evidence fits that. I have the Monokuma file, we have the dining hall note, and we already tried the broken wristwatch, I don't know.
Or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
Okay.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. There's no reason to assume.
I don't have the spotless hammer here available, Avenger. The point was to just use the order as argument.
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
It's just you naturally wanna point towards Taka's watch here because it shows the time.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
Yeah, we have something for that. Watch? Okay, yeah, wristwatch. Dude. How often do I have to press you? What? What? Excuse me? What? I pressed the right letters.
Is this...
Excuse me? I sometimes had to press the letters 3 times. I guess that's how I fucked up. No, you don't have to... No, I have to pick them in order. I have to pick them in order, and the weird thing is you have to click them twice. So I have to wait for W there. I'm just gonna press them slowly now. Like, I don't understand why sometimes I have to click them multiple times. Like, why? Like, why do I have to sometimes press them like 3 times? I don't understand at all. Dude, will you...
Now I understand.
Oh, I see, Apes. I see.
Wristwatch.
Oh. Yellow 3 times, orange 2 times. I see.
See? Look.
Red damage? Yeah, well, I wasn't sure like if red meant like something bad sometimes.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
Yeah, no, we already had our fun with these mini games. There are like the tutorials were super horrific for them. Like the tutorial for this was basically just click the ladders. But you have to click them multiple times. Yeah, well, he looked like a Super Saiyan prince, but now he's dead. What can the color blue mean? Is that like a philosophical question or something?
so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
Oh, you mean that it only needs 1 click?
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Somebody would make dinner philosophical.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Not really, he was alive, it was faked. Well, blue means only one cloak? I don't know. But usually blue is a color that can mean sadness, but it can also, you know, it's also I need to sneeze. But it also stands for very dependent people.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we
Wearing blue also means good taste. Yeah, sure, Sleepy.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Do you do the bonding times? Yeah, I do. Yes, yes.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room.
He means the free time where you can spend time with the other students.
At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Oh, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body, because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
Sorry,
In other words,
I forgot to take my allergy medication.
or move either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
He walked himself.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
It's not exactly free time, no. Yeah, it was just 1 or 2 minutes.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It's impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
Hey, J-Rup! How are you doing? Favorite Weep Buddy. Thank you, thank you. Do you know these games? Do you know the series?
What? How? If the dead body were to move itself.
Yeah, I will play and stream the new Final Fantasy. Probably right after this game. It sounds really anime though. It is very anime. Yeah. Yeah, I will happy to have you around, J-Rab. I pre-ordered it and like everyone in Europe got it earlier besides me. Mine is arriving tomorrow. I mean, it didn't matter because I was streaming this game anyways. Yeah, Kyoko is on it. Oh my god, hero! And here we thought you were starting to become a cool dude.
I don't think
Yeah, J-Rap, same.
We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was...
Even if you're not so much into anime though, J-Rap, this game is pretty cool too. Yeah, thank you.
Alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply...
Here comes the pitch. Well, it's like a little bit battle royale style. They're all like basically prisoners in the school, and like they have to fight for life or death, and there can only be one survivor in the end. But there's also an overall plot which I don't know much about yet, but it seems kind of interesting. I don't know, there seems to be either we're in a parallel universe, or there's some time traveling going on, like stuff like that. Phoenix Wright Battle Royale, yeah, that's a very good description.
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive, is it really possible? Yes. These are the Phoenix Wright elements. Equipment room, Celestis account, broken wristwatch. That all doesn't seem to fit.
Saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive.
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that?
What did Celestis account say?
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's
Hmm.
a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
I think we're shooting this at the last one.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Are you saying that when we first
Fuck.
found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
What does the equipment room bloodstain say? Yeah, no, this one is definitely...
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that?
What
Maybe
does
the
she
announcement
say?
was
Somewhere...
signal someone else's discovery.
Okay, I could shoot the bloodstain at someone else's discovery. Or I can...
That when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive.
Yeah, let's try that first.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body of Hifumi's dead, and that is why the announcement.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay, no. Oh wait, but it was the noise! Jeez, it was the noise that blocked it off.
No, Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body of Hifumi's dead, and that is why the announcement.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone
No,
else's
shoot, no! You weren't supposed. Oh my god, I hate. Oh.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he was
And this is not even my. I'm gonna like remember. Okay.
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal
No, okay. In that case, I do think we have to remember something. No, I never watched the T. Oh wait, Death on the Nile. Fuck.
It is impossible.
I missed it.
And you know that surely you heard the body, but Hifumi's dead body had been on that.
Fuck!
The announcement wasn't a real maybe
Oh, I don't even know which one of the two I wanna use.
Are you saying that when we first found
Okay.
him in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Yeah, no, I don't wanna use this one actually.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead. Without
I
a
think I
doubt.
wanna use this one.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of
Hey, Dr. Mo, nice to hear.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
No.
Are you saying that when we first
Okay, then I'm gonna try hers.
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that surely you heard the body with Hifumi's dead and that.
I mean, yeah, that does make sense too, actually.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's
No?
Shoot!
Ugh. I remember the title of the show, but I think I've never watched it. Get your clues together. It's none of the clues. It's none of the clues. I have to remember the right thing and shoot it at the right thing.
I refuse to give up yet.
It's none of these clues. That's the clues, the 3 bullets, but it's none of these.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
I think I already tried this, but I'm gonna try it again.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
I already tried
Are you
that.
saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Wait, I know.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that surely you heard the body with Hifumi's dead, and that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that?
I need to remember
Maybe
hers.
the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
And now we use that on Celestis.
When we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive.
Yeah, I tried this one before. I thought this one was the right one, but it's not.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body.
It's just so weird because you know, Kyoko's discovery is in the future. We went back, like, we took the discovery that Kyoko makes like 10 seconds later and went back to the past to apply it to Celeste's statement. It's just weird. Yeah, we have to find the logical hole, and we have bullets, and sometimes you need to use the bullets, but sometimes you have to use the statements from others. Mindfuck, yeah. Yeah, I will play the Final Fantasy VII Remake, most likely right after we finish this one. Yeah, Dr. Mo, same for me. I'm happy that mine will be delivered tomorrow. Everyone in Europe got it earlier, but nope.
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Yeah, but they did deliver the copies to Europe earlier, and a lot of people actually got it even before the release.
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail.
But yeah, it's also Corona, Dr. Mo.
But what I can say about the body
So less people
discovery
working.
announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
The teddy bear is who keeps us prisoners and kills the people.
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second time was when both bodies were rediscovered.
We heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies. Didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in reality,
It's not Scotch.
when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
And I mean they knew because he was talking later.
He wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
I mean, he also talked later.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
He talked! I mean, besides the thing that we know he walked up, he talked to Hina.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Yeah, right, Apes. Yeah, the handkerchief. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that is the glasses. Yeah.
Well, here's one thing we do. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body,
I don't think it's that one.
it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned,
Okay, I should have waited.
Well, here's one thing we do. The first time we found him dead, his body disappeared.
And the next time it was in.
but when you compare his body before being moved and his body other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Nope. Nope. There we go. I just heard her say there was no other change and shot at it the first time.
There's one clear difference between Hifumi and the nurse's office and the repository.
Sleepy. Disappointed in his queen.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Akira Kuru subs. I'm just gonna say Akira. Welcome to the stream. Nice you're here.
They were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's
Yeah, the
office.
blood is pink in this game. Well, you missed some letters there, Apes. Almost. No, that's wrong. Yeah, right.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean.
I assume you know the game then. I'm playing for the first time.
The mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Project Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are.
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I
Yeah, there are some brutal scenes still, Dr. Mill.
Then there's no question.
At the end of the trial usually awaits like a brutal scene. Because the murderer is gonna be executed.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of
Slime. The butter.
possible.
But then, if he was just pretending to
We figured that out pretty fast, that he was alive and walked up himself. Actually, Sleepy was the first one to point out that he must have walked himself upstairs because nobody could have carried him up there. Yeah, Celeste is super sus. Hifumi was her apprentice she killed in the end.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere.
You can still call me Sherlock, by the way. Sleepy, we already talked about this. You're my Watson.
But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses.
You beat the game? Very nice. I'm definitely enjoying it.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Hifumi.
It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there,
And who found Hifumi and Taka? It was Celeste, which is also why I said Celeste must have locked the door
And the repository door
before we knew it was from the inside. Yeah.
which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository,
No, but Celeste found Taka and Hifumi in the repository.
And it could only have been Hifumi who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
Hey, Panda! A beautiful evening.
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he
No
said this,
spoilers, please,
he
Akira.
dragged
No
Taka's body to
spoilers.
the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Just can't believe it. If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
The note, I
You
guess.
know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
I got it!
Got it!
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his...
Weaves became simp. We had that so much already during the stream. Also, how Makoto was the simp for what was her name? Sayaka. It is like Sleepy's favorite word.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
See, then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been... I got it! That's right! Taka!
Hifumi's. I was just like Hifumi's pants. What?
The killer used this note to trial Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Happy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Happy is Hifumi, right? Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Genocide Jag is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Oh god, no. Do I have to do a rhythm game against her? Okay, no.
Happy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Happy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to me?
6 a.m.
I mean, that would be the wrist.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok! Happy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for
I think we have to remember,
But remember what the note said.
no.
What time did
I
it
wanted
say
to, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Do I just shoot the wristwatch at it?
Happy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Happy.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say?
Yeah, let's try to just shoot the wristwatch at it.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Yeah, okay.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. You've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that. No further objections.
I love her laugh emotion. Like the whole facial expression.
Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less.
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Yeah, we had like where is it?
I got it! When I searched
Scrap
Taka's
of paper.
I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
I got it!
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka.
They're still treating us like shit though, Apes.
That note. There is only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact,
I know, Akira, I know.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Besides the miracle.
Who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing.
We know who found them, it was Celeste.
In other words, during that time, none of us have alibi.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus. Who are you calling a walrus?
anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
A weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma,
Junko.
the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right?
True.
So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi.
There was the spotless hammer. I think Celeste did it. I mean, it makes me sad because I don't want to see Celeste go already, but everything points towards her, right? She played Hifumi.
Then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't
And also welcome to the stream, Triple D, Triple G. What a name. I admit it was me, Celeste is innocent.
Also some hello bits.
Thank you. Hello to you too. And thank you for the follow.
I'm surprised.
I like Kyoko more too, Ella. I just thought Celeste would be around longer. I mean, how is Hina still here and Celeste going? And thank you again for the follow. And I shall hydrate.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using
We have the
similar
spotless
instruments.
hammer.
But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
Yeah, sure you don't.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then...
That's a weird-ass question, Apes.
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
Yeah. Can we not just... Oh, God damn it. Give me my spotless hammer. There we go.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
No? I just thought we might get a quick hit here, alright?
Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
A man has fallen into the river
No?
in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey. Build the helicopter and off to the rescue. Prepare the lifeline, lower the stretcher, and make the rescue. The new emergency collection from Lego City.
Interesting. Thank you so much for the bits. I'm very confused, but I guess it's Lego. Oh, Hero is corn hair. Okay, I need to listen through all of it.
What was used? Was it just maybe Justice?
There's one, how was the culprit? How did nobody witness?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
That could it be? It's so silly because it fits to all of them. Like it fits just the same as it fit for Justice Hammer number 5.
It wasn't a Justice Hammer at all.
Yeah, see?
No, it was something completely different.
It would have been completely fine to hit Justice Hammer 5 too.
But seriously? A different weapon?
Oh, you mean Mondo! Yeah, Ella has never seen Mondo.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris.
Jeez,
A man
Makoto's
has
face on the
fallen
left is
into the
going
man
crazy.
man. Start the new man. Hey. Build the man and off to the man. Prepare the man, lower the man, and make the man. The new man collection from man.
Is that some sort of meme? Like how to put together like an ad in 2020? And you just replace like, you know, you just place whatever in there. Man, Lego, It's a meme? Oh, okay. It's the first time for me seeing it. I'm always a little bit late on the memes. You know, I still like lolcats. That is, you know, I still like lolcats.
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean,
Thank you for the bits.
because it was
I
used
like
to clean
turtles.
I like turtles too. Thank you very much, Panda. I like pandas too. Thank you for the bit.
If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used the hammer to kill him.
Whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him. Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping...
That has been bothering me too. Like, I've repeated this very often that I said, why the fuck would Hifumi decide to work together with someone? He must have been tricked. Thank you so much. That's a lot of hacks. A lot of virtual hacks. Thank you, thank you.
So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
Yeah, Google lady broke. He tried to graduate and she crossed him, but he knows, like, there's no point trying. He knows only one person can graduate. He knows that. So, like, there is no point, right? Hifumi did hate Taka, you are right, because of the alter ego thing. Okay, yeah, there is the possibility that they didn't work together. Hifumi planned the murder on Taka, also with the suit and everything, and Celeste just took it over, basically. Well, if that was the case, it doesn't even have to be necessarily Celeste, to be honest. Like, we assumed Celeste... Nah, it still has to be Celeste. Nah, they have to... the thing is, Celeste navigated us around so that the bodies would be... she must have known, right? So that the bodies would have been found at the same time. That was all her doing, so she knew Hifumi was alive. So she must have known. They did work together to some degree. He knows, but did he really grasp the concept? We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but...
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people will...
That's probably what we want to shoot.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Yeah, okay, maybe they thought if Taka kills one... Also remember the motive, who's the only person who would want it? The money? I don't think Celeste has a big reason for the money. Honestly, if you think about who would want the money, it would only be Hero, but we know that Hero didn't do it. The money motive really isn't that big, I think.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, he simply
Patata or Patate. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Welcome to the stream. Who might be the killer?
Since there were 2 murders, it's at least
We were pretty hard sold on Celeste. See, she also found them in the you know, in the repository. And thank you for the follow. I mean, yeah, her dresses are surely expensive. King Snaker.
What do you mean?
I'm just disappointed that Celeste leaves so early and Hina is still here. I was suspecting Hina, but there's nothing pointing towards her.
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering.
And it's obvious that Celeste and Hifumi have worked together, so it's also fairly safe to assume that Celeste had also killed Hifumi. Yeah, please don't spoil me, I'm playing for the first time.
Naturally, if only one
The hydrates don't stack. I'm only drinking if I haven't drunk in a while or wanna drink. They don't stack.
Risk versus reward benefit?
the payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that 2 people could act as each other's accomplices to commit 2 separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating 2 separate incidents.
Yeah, it was
And
Celeste.
it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to
I mean, it's obvious. Celeste navigated us around. She made it so Hifumi could get out of the nurse's room. She made it so both bodies were found at the same time.
A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
Final Fantasy XIV is very different from any single player Final Fantasy.
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Hey Astralis, a beautiful evening. The effort made to convince us the 2 murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing. Ah. Although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like it's almost unnatural how good she is at this. I already had this suspicion or wondered if maybe Kyoko is the winner from... Like, maybe she already did this before. And is here, like, as the winner of the previous round or something.
That's problem numero uno right now.
The problem with all the remake streams is that they still haven't finished remake. I want to discuss story with them. Oh no. What is Kyoko's talent? We don't know. She's like the one we know the least about. She could also be the spy. We know that there is an infiltrator. Like, amongst the students is an infiltrator actually working for Monokuma. So that could also be her. Sexy sloth. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the cases unfold, when you consider all that, there's really only one person yet who seems to fit. Now's the time. We can even wait, we can point at dead people. That's awesome. Wait, are they gonna make use of that? Like, is Alter Ego gonna kill someone and we're gonna point at Chihiro?
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
Oh, I see. Actually, I did very early on say Kyoko is probably the ultimate detective or spy or something. Because yeah, she comes around like that. But I think it could also be that she's like the winner of a previous round. But it would raise the question why she is here again.
So I'm the suspicious individual.
Just to see the animes.
I really do make this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit, brain fat, lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot! Pardon moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
Yeah, she seems totally sane, right?
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo-Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush, the adults are talking now.
Byakuya.
Sorry.
No, Makoto! Oh my god! Now you're simping towards Byakuya. God damn!
As he
Don't
said,
apologize.
and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said? We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next,
I can't wait for the execution, right?
Up on the third floor,
Ah, damn. I think the execution for Celeste will be very brutal.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said? Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
It's just, like... How does Celeste make sure that actually both groups... I mean, it did work out, but how do you actually make sure that both groups arrive exactly at the same time? But, anime.
Celeste and Hifumi were working together. All those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, That piercing cry of yours early on.
It's impossible even in an anime. Well, she is the ultimate gambler.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead. Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait, then that was...
Anime Ella, don't question it.
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
I still, you know, there is still like a tiny piece of, you know, hope inside me that there might be another plot twist of like they have worked together, but she didn't actually kill Hifumi. Just because I think like, I don't know, I don't want Celeste to go yet. Get Hina out of here.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can
Of course yet.
one little slip.
Oh, Astralis. Don't move like that. I have to move around sometimes.
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had
I think we are relatively close to the end of the trial.
Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the 4 of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Yakia said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense, but what is he alluding to? Did she already know that Taka was dead? What's in Celeste's account? Yeah, don't think.
They must really be enjoying this.
They?
Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Yeah, it's this one.
And that is all I say.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
The fact that she already knew that Taka was dead. But what points towards that?
All I said was, they must. The sight of us standing around fighting.
Can I... Maybe I should remember Byakuya's statement.
We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I
That one we want to shoot.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I'm just gonna shoot So Strange at that.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this.
I know what I want to shoot, I'm just not sure what to shoot at it.
Frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's wrong. That's right.
Again, we're taking a statement from the future to refute something in the past.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Oh, it's fine. People that haven't played the game can totally throw in hints. But people who have played the game and know the solution need to calm their minds.
And we didn't run into her until after we were all...
You know, if you haven't played the game and don't know the solution, it's totally fine to throw in hints and what you think.
So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room.
Yeah, it's just so weird how you can take like future statements to address statements in the past.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know it was both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
This is 13-2 now, yeah, right.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim
King
I was
Snicker.
lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
I mean, that was just staged.
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on. And then
No, the camera doesn't have a timer. Nobody was actually wearing the suit.
Have you simply forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect away.
I got it!
Oh.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away.
Yeah, they have been drinking.
Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around.
That only works in anime, man.
It only exists to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
that's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away, but is that really possible? She can educate me.
Just me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just dragged me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said,
I
ridiculous.
feel like it might be the handbook.
As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Okay, actually,
Telling idiot is the culprit after all.
the costume.
No way! You dressed me up in that suit, then you just dragged me across it, but you tried to make me look like the
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, the suspect, if the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up.
No, it's wrong.
It's wrong! That's just the costume, because the costume is always straight up, it can't bend.
Even if the person
It's a little bit
inside
silly
the
because we
suit
already had
was
that argument earlier.
could still stand up like that. Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Oh, really? That's very convenient, Kingsmaker.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuck Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Ooh.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! Checkmate! Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, one, have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying? When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Katakure!
right. But my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually...
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll prove you a lot!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used
Taka, Toku, Taro.
How did he refer to each of us?
I got it! That's right. Our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Miyagi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last
Also,
name. Got correct.
the announcement happened, so Hifumi was dead. The miracle that happened, it didn't actually happen. It was a recording. Right? Because it was a recording they had prepared as a miracle moment for his fake death. Because the announcement wouldn't have played if he wasn't really dead.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, he just... his first name. Indecent?
Don't tell.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to. And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think You take your false accusation so far. I don't know whether
Reinschnitt.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I?
But really? Yasuhiro is actually her real name? That would be so weird.
I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide.
Yeah, here come the numbers.
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Oh god. Rhythm game? No. Argument.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your
So silly that her last name is the same as Ciro's first name.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth.
Oh damn, I don't have much time on this one.
You have no way to contradict me. That's the only truth there is. Moron.
Hifumi was trying to...
Oh, the handbook. That's right. She needs to show her handbook. Okay. It was actually the handbook. Oh my god, I went over it again. There it is.
if there's one person here who might have
It would have to be you, Celeste.
how many times have
Celestia Ludenberg, God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
No, that's wrong.
Make her accept her death, yeah.
The handbook. What? Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before. So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
that's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your
Oh, it's comic time.
That'll bring everything to an end.
If she was innocent, she would just show her Eve thing. In this case, how did the killer recruit their accomplice? Was it seduction? No, that's moving. Ships? I don't know. I don't know, for now this one makes the most sense. We'll return to this one. What time did the killers call the victims to the rec room? 1 AM. Who was it that the killers summoned first? Hero? They knocked him out, then stuffed him in the Rover Justice suit to falsify their evidence, and they used a certain item to do it. Do they mean the camera? Or do they mean the medicine? Not sure about this one. What time was Tucker supposed to head to the equipment room? 6 a.m. This one shows 7 a.m. though. Eh? What? It's 6 a.m. This is not right. God damn it. The Justice Hammer that was used to kill Taka, what number was it? Number 4? Yeah. In the library, Hifumi used something to take the existence of a shadowy, fake the existence of a shadowy criminal. Wait, is that the camera? I think that's the camera. No, here's the image. The library used something to fake the assistance. God, jeez. Okay, let's continue for now. Which Justice Hammer was in the nurse's office when Hifumi was pretending to be dead. That was number 3. Hifumi used something to move Taka's body. The weapon the killer used to murder Hifumi, what was it? Alright. They knocked him out, then stuffed him in the Rover Justice suit to falsify their evidence, and they used a certain item to do it. Oh, this could be also the murder thing. Byakuya. Is there 6 on this? No. Oh, the hammer number 2 could be that. I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, not all the pictures are the right ones. Camera. Wait a moment. I think this one could also be... Though no, there's already blood on it, so I guess that picture might be right. The first one might already be wrong.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Yeah, that one is wrong. Wait, is this supposed to be the drugs? They used a certain item to do it. Yeah, maybe drugged food.
They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Oh, he was already drugged. So is it the camera after all? Yeah, it's the camera. It's the camera. It's the camera. But then what was here? Oh, then this is hammer number... Yeah, they were just swapped around. This is hammer number 2. Okay.
Here's exactly what happened. They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Yeah, this asked about the item.
Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase.
Oh, the image was rotated. That's why it looked like 7 to me.
They called Taka to the equipment room.
I didn't realize. Who would have thought that?
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Hifumi could be so brutal.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room.
That's so dangerous. True sleepy.
There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they took. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
That image in the middle. The dance with the blood.
And turn the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
The roses.
Sorry, you lose.
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
She totally, like, her accent is gone. Even her accent was fake. Yeah. Her accent was fake. Execution time. Oh my god, it's gonna be brutal for her, I think. With all the goth blood going on.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Oh my god. Unless she was the infiltrator.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
Nah.
be?
Nah. That little hope I had vanished already a while ago. Jackpot!
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Ifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations. So you really did approach Ifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree. Then did you use, I knew you'd figured out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right to get Ifumi to act as my accomplice. I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Ifumi and Taka were both super into. Oh, alter ego. I thought I thought Kyoko was referring to, feminine appeals. But no, she's talking about alter ego. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
What? What are you talking about?
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
Then you're the one that stole it. That's right. And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
are you okay
It
with
was
this?
Taka. He stole it. And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken to take Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I leave the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him!
But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us get close to her. You're correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. What?
As for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me. He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then, it's hard for me to even say, he abused me. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice. That's a crime, an absolute crime. I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him. Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands. Huh?
actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target. Escape? You don't mean... Taka is going to try to kill you. What?
indeed,
And also he can keep her to himself. That bastard!
honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not! How could I? She... I have to save her!
actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Fumi agreed without a second thought. The fact that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. What was that strange costume Ifumi's... Was that strange costume Ifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So why do you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. But when you were explaining your plan to Fumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with
That's
this?
simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead when someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Fumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. But Celeste wouldn't have had an alibi. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end,
So he had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. How can human life mean so little to you? That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win. Now you sound like Byakuya. No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect we are nothing alike. Then what made you take things so far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Obviously that was a lie. I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream, and accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours? To live in a European castle. Important dreams, man. A castle. and to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butler/bodyguards. Oh god. Oh god. Please slaughter her, man. Celeste, like, I have lost all my respect. It's actually to make a facepalm compilation. Yeah. That is your super important dream? Jeez. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. The money wasn't so important to her. I mean, she said it is a lot of money, but she said that wasn't the main thing. The main thing was just that she didn't want to give up on her dream outside. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made the dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I? You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it? Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding. That's what we should be saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can even feel my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared? That's right, I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. You'd just get executed again. Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie, and that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The Blacken disturbed the peace and must pay the price. Now then.
Oh, the laptop. This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
The choppy clip, I guess. I'm actually not sure if it's a clip or just a quote. Oh. It's getting a... Oh, is it all just gonna collapse on her? The burning of the Versailles witch. Okay, I thought more of something with roses and, I don't know, thorns. You know, something very brutal. I mean, yeah, getting burned is brutal, but it's not visually as brutal. She's holding on to the smile. referring to then being overrun by the firefighter car. Oh god. I mean, Celeste was holding her smile, so of course I am too. Yeah, real cause of death hit by a fire engine. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. I mean, it's just... like, the first one was very brutal, but the others all had, like, a funny twist to them. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too, and for him to just come along and...
Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die. You guys are still young, you need to place more value on your lives. Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you could just let me out of here.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not, and it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that's reality. That reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste? So, what's the deal with that? Huh? What's the matter?
I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me?
What?
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Oh man, oh jeez, what do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here. Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. True, Triple D. Okay, Triple D sounds kind of super wrong. Is that intentional with your name? But yeah, she did die like in a very common way indeed. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's the key that Celeste gave you? Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there. I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check. Good idea. We left the card room and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go on a lounge from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later. Why exactly are you going alone? Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know? Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. Then it's up to you now. I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means? Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go? So then.
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker, and as the locker swung open, we saw... Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me? Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried. Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Oh, Busty. Nice clip. It stands for King DDD. Oh, maybe it's just notes. Sorry, it must be a very boring budding riff then. What? Oh, it's dog. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that, it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No, I believe in you. You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too, because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you, just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. Don't do this to us, game. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? We're gonna finish this chapter, Apes. Like, we're gonna just finish this, like, you know, revelation at the end of the chapter, and then I'm gonna end. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean seriously, without thinking I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Geshunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I'd made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor there's a storage closet, and way in the back of that closet there's a secret room. So this is the secret room, but what's in here? It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy student registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. But before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file that turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave. What's this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like déjà vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I... A strange sound rang out through my head. I felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ugh. Ow. Apparently something hit me. I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Well, I guess we don't get to know who the 16th student is. An empty bookshelf. Huh, empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. How do you not notice when someone is sneaking up on you? I mean, if that person is really good at sneaking, and like, if you focus on something, like, have you never been surprised, Prince? I have been surprised. Like, when I focus, like, on my work, people can easily sneak up on me. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry, can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there, and after that... As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Jeez, Makoto, you're not afraid to die? What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Maybe someone... Sakura is the infiltrator. That must mean Sakura is the infiltrator, right? And they're just training at night. Because otherwise, Monokuma would just kill Sakura for attacking him. Before me, they raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe. Okay, maybe Sakura is not the infiltrator and they're just fighting. Oh, a deal. Then Sakura is maybe the infiltrator. Hey Zing! A beautiful day to you. The deal.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. No longer compromise. No longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay.
Oh, Sakura's gonna die.
You do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spies? Only 7 left. God damn. Nah, it's probably something in the real world is held hostage. Can you save everyone? No, no. In fact, you can't save anyone. It's like the game is linear when it comes to the plot. Damn. However, chat, we are just gonna end it here. Who will die next, Sammy? Wait, who do we have left? Hero. Hero dies probably next, right? Everyone? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the stream and enjoyed it, please consider to drop a follow. I will very likely actually be back tomorrow in the evening. For another short stream. It was brilliant hanging out with you guys. Who do we have left? We have Sakura, Hiro, Hina, Byakuya, Makoto. Who are the other two? Who are the other two? Toko, right. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think or Toko actually might also die next. I think Toko or Hiro die next. Maybe both. I feel like at this point I feel like Hina will be a murderer and not a victim. I feel like Hina will be a murderer and not a victim. She might die in the next chapter, but I think if she dies, then because she's the murderer. Yeah. I don't think Hina will be a victim at this point. She's gonna be like that insane turnaround from like that naive cutie to like, you know, super crazy bitch. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you probably tomorrow in the evening. Bye bye.